Scorpio, October. Welcome to October, Scorpio. Before you know it, the sun will move into your sign on October 22nd. Until then, things are slightly lighter for you because that big ball of fire hasn't moved into your sign yet. So, but you do have Mercury, the planet of communication, a psychic placement until October 13th. So, we're definitely going to be feeling. We're not going to want to doubt the feeling. We're going to observe it, trust it, act accordingly. Nothing, obviously, only the highest and best, but we're going to observe what's coming up through our fluid body. Okay, you know this, Scorpio, but it's going to be intensified this month. Venus is also going to be in the sign of Scorpio, so there's an intensity there in relationships. It can be very passionate. 9:22 to 10:17. Okay, now you have an opposition with Uranus in the sign of Taurus because Taurus is across from you always. So Uranus is there. And Uranus rules large groups of people. It rules friend groups. It rules new ideas, new spheres of influence. Okay, so there's some newness there. And yeah, there may be some things that are unexpected that you're going to have to deal with, but just be prepared. Expect the unexpected, I guess, is the advice. And let's see. Yes, accept the unexpected. I like that. All right, now. You also have a trine going on this month because you're a water sign and Mars, one of your ruling planets, is in your original ruling planet, is in the watery sign of Cancer. Now, it's not too happy in the watery sign of Cancer, but it's there and it will be there for a little while longer. So you have a trine there. So maybe you start, take action, Mars, in matters of the home and matters of nurturing. I think matters of the heart. Okay, but there's a softness there. So it's asking you kind of slow down and look at that and take action in those matters. Then you also have a trine with Saturn in the watery sign of Pisces. This has been going on for a while. And Neptune in the watery sign of Pisces. So you've got all this flowing watery energy, all this intuitive watery energy just flowing in a positive aspect. By the end of October, we're going to have 6 planets in water signs. It's going to be, your psychic energy is going to be through the roof, Scorpio. So trust it. Now, your other ruling planet, the one that was assigned to you once it was discovered, Pluto, which we still do call a planet, is changing signs, right? It's going to be leaving, finally, the sign of Capricorn, where it's been since 2008. It's going to move into Aquarius. So this is a change for you, Scorpio. And I keep saying, like, the people that end up in my reading room the most are Aquarians, sometimes Capricorns, and Scorpios right now, okay? Because they're, like, wondering what the heck's going on. So yeah, there's a lot of change happening, but then this is also a really fluid, wonderful month for you, Scorpio. Now, your pre-reading from the Halloween tarot deck, you got the Page of Bats, which would traditionally be called the Page of Air. Okay, so he's kind of like young energy. Page, air is like new ideas, kind of like that when you're young and you have that passion. Okay, so there's the Page of Bats there for you, Scorpio. I think you're passionate about life in general. Your next card that I got in the pre-reading is a 6 of Wands from the Black Cats Tarot, and there's some kind of award being given there, and people are kind of cheering you on. Everybody's looking at you. Okay, so that's kind of exciting card. 6 of Wands, Rockstar card. And then you have the 10 of Cups, the Happy Family card here from the Dark Mansion Tarot. And it looks like everyone's just really enjoying this picnic, okay? And 10, we know 10, kind of in numerology, we call it 10 of Wands. So something shifting, but kind of savoring, enjoying this moment, like this moment on the stage here where he receives the award, enjoying the moment. There's some carefree energy. There's some fun energy. I like it. All right, so I'm going to push this to the back, and I'm going to give you a live reading. Now, these cards I have not looked at yet. We're going to see what you need to know, Scorpio, this watery month of October. And as we head in, I love the Halloween, the moon's in Scorpio that day. And so it's going to feel, if you like Halloween, Scorpio, you're going to like it this year. All right, I got an oracle here for you from the Everyday Witch Oracle, and I also am using the Beloved Dead. Got an oracle for you from there, and I also have a little door for you. Here's your door from this cute little doors deck. A beautiful, beautiful, solid arched. I love that archway. Okay, and it says palmistry, fortune and tarot, collective destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. Listen to the notes of intuition. Wow, that's kind of cool. Fortune and tarot, collective destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. I don't read palms, but it's like almost like it's been written. Okay, it's been written for you. Put your door over there. Let's see what cards we've got here for you. We've got the 9 of Pumpkins. Oh, she looks so fancy. How cute. This is traditionally the 9 of Pentacles. So looking good. Maybe you've got a really great plan for Halloween and it's showing that you're well dressed and looks like you're having a lot of fun. Card number 2 here, we've got the Empress, speaking of well-dressed, okay? So you got 2 beautiful, well-dressed, fancy women here ready to go to some kind of event here. The Empress. The Empress is the strongest card that's shown up on the table so far because it is a major arcana related to the sign Taurus, ruled by Venus. All the beautiful things, okay? She's usually seen pregnant because she's about ready to give birth to a new version of herself. Let's see what we got here. Card number 3. Another well-dressed woman. Strength card. All right, so it's like, I don't know. If you weren't planning to dress up for Halloween, you might want to. And also, maybe you're going to do some shopping, okay? It's just smooth, and there's so much beauty. Strength card is our card of the year this year. It's also a major arcana. It's a Leo card. Beautiful. On the Sun, another Leo card. I have to say, Scorpio, I think you've had the best reading so far from all the signs I've done yet. You have 3 major arcanas here for your month of October, along with a beautiful 9 of Pentacles. And if you didn't get to see this one, look at that outfit. All right. It reminds me of Sissy Spacek when she came in as the grandmother on Downton Abbey. That looks like her outfit. Okay. I think that was Sissy Spacek. Okay. Sun cards. There's a lot of joy. All right. These cats are jumping around next to this gigantic cat here. Okay. So there's a lot of beauty, a lot of joy. The sun, things are exposed. It rules joy. It rules play. Looks like a good time. Let's see what your oracle cards are. You've got, I don't know what happened to this card. It got damaged. It says remember. Look at that little baby. That looks like my firstborn. That cute little baby there, remember, okay? And she was about ready to give birth. Here's the family. So just remember the roots. Remember your ancestors. The veil is going to be really thin. And speak your mind. Speak your mind, okay? Now, with this watery energy, sometimes we don't even have to talk. The message is conveyed, but it's asking you to speak up, okay? And to remember. And lots of cards of joy, new beginnings, success. I see a lot of great stuff here for you, Scorpio. All right, so I'm going to move these cards over and we're going to go into our charms and into our dice to give you some dates for the month of October. Move your little door over here. Okay, got this really big bowl of charms here we're going to work with. And so I'm just going to toss some charms onto this calendar, let you know some good days for you this month of October. Ooh, those charms went flying. All right, let's see what we've got for you. Oops, I should move that candle. All right. So you're looking for letters, any names that you might connect with, or initials, anything like that, okay? So off to the side here, we have the number 1, also a 5 up here. This is Roman numeral number 4. This is a stage of the moon here on the side. And the letter M along with this seashell. that has a cross on it. Okay, so that's here on the side, something I picked up in Spain. All right, gifted actually in Spain. All right, Monday the 30th, you've got the letter J. Pretty clear that week. We have a W on the 6th, along with a snake kind of crossing into the 8th and the 9th, along with the symbol for a bird. Is that a bird? Yes, bird flying. Okay, snake and a bird, 8th and 9th. We have a symbol here on the 10th for, what does that say? It looks like it's just city on the 10th, along with some stone here. On the 15th, you got a lot of activity. You got dog tags and the letter I. All right. And then we've got on the 23rd, this little sailboat. And then it looks like the majority of the charms fell on the last week here. The 28th, the letter X. The 29th, the letter I, along with like all these circles that are connected. Okay. Along with the royalty label here on the 30th. And on the 1st of November, you have the letter R and the word SAW, SAW. Okay. So, all right. So you kind of got not too much. The 8th, 9th, 10th has the most. The 15th, the 28th, 29th, 30th, that final week has the most activity. Okay. Now let's roll some dice. So do I see any words? I only have vowel. The only vowel we have is an I. So I don't think I can spell much. All right, let's see what the dice have to say. We got Libra, Venus, Libra, 6th house. And I just noticed that there's a peace sign up here, which makes total sense with Libra. Okay, the peacekeeper. So Venus, relationships, especially the one with yourself, value, money, in the sign of Libra, which is its own sign. Okay. And we're in Libra season for most of the month. So there's some things here about relationships, balance. And then the 6th house is Virgo's house of health, wellness, your contribution to the world. I think of the 6th house often as the house of mental health, health in general, but it's ruled by Mercury. So you're going to take, so if you're looking for love, you got Venus in a relationship side, and the 6th house rules your day job. Okay, so maybe there's somebody new at work that you meet, new people, new opportunities, a new way of talking to yourself, maybe a little bit gentler, and watch what bubbles up to the surface this month. There's a lot of watery emotions coming up to the surface. Now, you did roll Libra, and we do know that we have a Libra new moon on Wednesday, the 2nd of October. And so you have power time starting on the 1st of October at 6:20 p.m. into the 2nd and 3rd into the 4th until 7:22 a.m. You also rolled Venus, which rules the sign Taurus, and you rolled the 6th house, which is Virgo. So let's see. When do we have some Taurus dates for you and some Virgo dates for you? Well, the moon's going to be in Virgo actually in September, starting on Sunday the 29th at 5:42 a.m. And then it runs into the 30th and the 1st. So you get that, and then the Libra dates, 1st, 2nd, 3rd into the 4th. Okay, so you get a nice run right there of power days. And then you also get the bonus time of Taurus, which there's a beautiful Taurus weekend. Let's see, starting Thursday the 17th. So right after the full moon peaks on Thursday, later on that day, the moon moves into Taurus, 4 p.m., into Friday the 18th, into Saturday the 19th until 4:07 p.m. Power times for you. I think you're going to have a fantastic month, Scorpio, so enjoy it.